Hey, this is Zoe Williams of the Voice of Reason and So What Morning Shows here at Dash Radio. Listen, everybody on YouTube, you guys have been a tremendous support for my shows, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in every week and, participating. But I'm serious than a mug. We need your help on the GoFundMe campaign. We really want to do the VOR radio network, and I'm asking you personally, each and every one of you, we're over nearly 24,000 strong here on the channel. We need you to support by donating. Just click that little button down there and it'll take you directly to the GoFundMe campaign. It's gofundme.com/Zoe Williams. Anything you can do is greatly appreciated. It continues our movement. It continues our forward progress. And I appreciate you all who have already donated. If you can do it again, I thank you so much. Thanks again. So what? I'm out.
I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my neck.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason. Yeah. The voice of reason. Hot button radio. You already know how we do, how we get down. That's just slapping right there. Just disrespectful. Yay! Welcome to Dash Radio, Hot Button Radio, the voice of reason with Zoe Williams. It's a lot of shit going on in the world. Too much shit to be talking about me. It's a lot of important shit out there happening. Right? We must be a bored ass world to land on Zoe to be talking about me. 2-hour show about me. I must be the perfect stand-in for a nigga's daddy. You know what I mean? Like, let me talk about a nigga I don't know for 2 hours. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know what I mean? The voice of reason. I'm not always reasonable. Seriously, man, I lose my cool all the time. You know what I mean? We got a special topic for you today. I want you to get to your phone lines. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. 323-230-4610. Let me explain the nature of today's show. It is the Listener Rant Show. You got something to rant about? I'm gonna let you rant about it. If you don't like Miss Lips on the show, a lot of people be talking shit. Y'all want to call in and go in on Miss Lips? You got 30 seconds to do it. If it's shit, you don't like the way I handled myself recently, holla at me. 30 seconds. You don't like the way the president is running the country? Holla. 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds to rant. Is there something or someone irritating the shit out of you? Do you want to let them know? Do you want to let us know how you feel? Call me at 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610 for the Listener Rant Show. You get listen, I got scenarios. Somebody cut you off in traffic? You be cussing the motherfucker out in that car. Am I lying? Somebody cut you off in traffic, swoop right in front of you on some bullshit. Be madder than a motherfucker, right? Yup. Same here. Do you have watch this. Do you have a sick family member And is the family already fighting over their money? Man, I got a homie going through that. Family already tripping, trying to hide the money, making motherfuckers the beneficiaries that ain't supposed to be the beneficiaries, all type of just messy, doing bullshit ass family meet and greets to get the person who owed to shift the funds. I mean, it's bullshit. What you want to call in and rant about? I'm not gonna judge you. Nobody gets judged. This is an open space. Somebody said on Instagram, I've learned plus listened to you for more than 8 years. You have taught me more about peace and positivity than anything else. Solution-based dialogue. I appreciate the acknowledgement, man. Let me go in on my little rant for a second. And then I'm going to throw it to Miss Lips. And I got homies in the building. They might want to rant on some shit too. But if you want to rant, please call me right now. Get to your phone lines. The numbers are hot. 323-230-4610. I'm about to tweet this number out. If you want to rant, if you want to talk some of that real shit, get it off your chest, now's the time to do it. I'm going to post it on my Facebook page and I'm going to tweet it out. Call me right now. Let me get my rant going. Shit pissed me off. Let me tell you what pissed me off. Like I said before. The brother Isaiah Thomas, that's a real man. You know, you don't know how life gonna come at you. And the way life is coming at him is some real shit. The shit everybody wanna talk about me about is nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's some bullshit with me, but it's some real shit with him. And I want to send nothing but love and shouts out to that young man for being a soldier. You know, the game of life is a different kind of game than the game of basketball. Now, basketball can prepare you in many different ways for the game of life. But the game of life, man, when the game of life is keeping score, it keeps score differently. So I just want to say, man, I am a fan. Listen, I'm a diehard Laker fan. I fuck with the Lakers, always the Lakers. But that young man is a Celtic that I wouldn't mind rooting for. Not just on the court, but in life. That young man showed tremendous resolve under an unimaginable, you understand? Unimaginable fucking pressure. So nothing but love to that brother right there. Secondarily, another rant I don't like. I mean, you're a public figure. I'm a public figure. At the end of the day, when you're a public figure, people gonna take shots at you. But I just don't like the fact that people that don't know you get to speak in a way like, oh yeah, that nigga is this. Man, you need context, man. I don't know any of you niggas. I only know the niggas I fuck with. I don't know none of you niggas. That's why you never see me making videos. Why would I make a video about a nigga I don't know? Or a video about a nigga I never seen before? Why would I do that? Like, it's some real cornball ass niggas out there that's on some dumb shit. The highest level of dumb shit under the cloak of articulation. Just because you're articulate don't mean you're intelligent. You can see the logical flaws in the absolutist perspectives you take. That's what I can only listen to 3 sentences and then I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Get at me. You want to rant about some shit? I'm ready to rant. You ready to rant? Let it off so you never lose your cool. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you're calling from? Welcome to the Voice of Reason.
Hello.
Turn the track down just a little bit. Well, what up? What up? Hello, who are you? What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Mia from Atlanta.
Mia from Atlanta. Who pissed you off? Let's get this rant cracking.
Yeah. Who pissed me off?
Mm-hmm.
Your apology.
Say it. Let it out.
You owed none.
Say it.
I love you, Zoe. I do, and I watched that entire show. I watch 50. I'm a faithful 5150 watcher. I love your show. I watch all of your shows. I watch all of Corey's stuff. My issue with that was when you come to somebody, when you are an invited guest, you respect the house you're in. And there was none from this individual. I used to like Aries' comedy, but based on the way that he treated you guys in that situation, calling Darlene an Asian bitch, have several seats, dude.
Wow.
Just that was. I appreciate when you're being yourself and when you're just speaking and standing on your truth. I don't mind that. But when it becomes a situation where you're disrespecting people unprovoked, I got a problem with it. And when and I appreciate the fact that you apologize, because there are people that look up to you and so on and so forth, and I dig that and I get it. But you owed no apology, because you were, I think, in my opinion, as patient as a human being could be. And it's like Jeff said on the show this morning. You can't, how did he put it? You can't, if you provoke somebody, you deserve it. At a certain point, you have to take responsibility. I can forgive Aries for what he did, but there are consequences for everything.
Wow.
Forgiveness doesn't erase consequences.
Damn.
He's clearly hurting. He's clearly, because it sounded like he was trying to talk Corey off his square. Like, I need, why don't you do this? And why don't you back down from this? And why don't you, who are you a mouthpiece for, bro?
Wow. Shit. Okay. ATL in the building right now on some real.
Thank you, Queen.
Shit. You got some more shit to tell me about myself? I'm listening.
Just send me my book, because I ordered it a couple of days ago. You're good, baby.
All right. We all good. Thank you so much for the call. You brought ATL into the building. Listen, you want to bring your city into the building? Call me right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Miss Lips.
What's up, y'all?
What you want to rant about real quick before we get to the next caller?
This comedy game, man.
What you want to just go in?
It's just moist as fuck.
Well, oh, hell.
It's just moist. It's full of lesbians.
What?
If you don't eat pussy, I'm telling you, and I don't eat pussy, it's really nasty. It got a shit stain, basically.
Here we go. There's Miss Lips rant. Let me ask this question really quickly. Tough question. Because I want you to call in and rant about it. Nobody's going to be judged. Nobody's going to be disrespected. Is your husband/wife cheating on you and they don't know you know about it? You can call me.
You can be anonymous.
And we won't say shit. I mean, other niggas is anonymous. I guess you can be anonymous too. There's a lot of niggas out there that we don't know who the fuck they are and they talking. Yep. So yeah, you could do it. If a nigga is successful being anonymous, anybody can do it.
True.
Don't profile egg ass niggas. All right, call in. Here we go. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller, you're live. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Oh, Jesus. There they are. The lines are flying right now. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yo, this is the Dolphin caller from the show.
Hey, what up, family? What's the deal? What you want to speak on, man? What you want to rant about? Who pissing you off?
What's up with this Ohio killer?
Right.
Motherfucker that's going live streaming killing motherfuckers. Is that real or what?
I guess it's realer than real. Killing people on Facebook, all that.
Old man for no reason, yeah.
Yeah, man. It's some bullshit happening.
Yeah, they need to come in the hood and do that shit. They need to try. I really believe that people are profiled and chosen by elite group. I really believe that.
Go say more.
I just, you know, okay, Mike Brown. You know, it's so calculated. It's so calculated.
Calculated.
Yeah, it's just
because if you don't know what it mean, I do.
I mean,
it's calculated, my nigga.
Yeah, it's calculated. Yeah, I'm country. I'm from Chicago.
It's calculated.
It's crackle-acting, okay?
Is it crackling or calculated?
Right.
It's calculated,
it's
my
crackulating, okay? Shit. But I really believe like it's like the body parts is missing. Like Trayvon Martin body parts was missing. Ain't nobody trying to find the girls and find these missing kids. So I really believe it's all calculated.
Wow. Yeah. Caller, what do you think, man? It seemed like whenever there's a distraction needed, one pops up right on time. Or is the world just so fucked up that's what's going to happen anyway? Is it calculated, as Miss Lips alluded to, or is this just the randomosity of living in today's weird-ass world? What do you think, bro? He gone? Oh, sorry. He's gone. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
What's up, Zoe?
Oh, Jesus. I don't know. What's up? All right, we'll get everybody back on the line. Just call me when you can. We getting the lines together. Somebody got Boost Mobile. It ain't all our fault because our phones are tight now. But you know what? You bring up a great point. I remember there was a time when a black serial killer was like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, as a community, we were embarrassed about certain things. It just seemed like shit just be popping up out, just random as hell. And I just hope, man, that dude didn't kill. Did he actually kill the old man? He did that?
Shot him in his head, in his face.
Oh, we got to get it. See, that should be a job for us.
They say they're looking for him in Philly right now.
Yeah, we as a community, we should be like, nah, nigga.
Yep.
Strap up.
Let's go get him.
Black fist.
Let's go get him for America and us.
But he's doing it for a girl. Simping.
Oh, that's who Tariq was talking about.
Yeah, Tariq was talking about him simping on it.
The simp Ghost Rider.
He got out the car and said to the old man, say this girl's name. I'm doing this. This is your fault. And then shot him in his face.
Okay, we're done. I don't even want to talk about him. Somebody got to rant on him other than me. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller. All right, let's try the next one. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
What's up, Zoe? You know this PNP mean you got to chop it up.
PNP, what up, man?
What's up?
What's up, black man? What's happening?
Speak on the truth, man.
Got to make a quick comment. Just got to make a quick comment.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. It's amazing all the good you and Corey have done, kicking knowledge to the community, and all these brothers want to talk about is some negative bullshit.
Right.
Now, it's amazing. Now, all the knowledge y'all done kicked out through all these shows, because I listened to all of them, this is the only thing to hit the public network, because that's the way we were programmed, man. This shit is sickening.
Wow. Ran on, brother. You got 30 more seconds. Keep going. Shit.
That's all I got to say, man. It's on some real shit, man. It's the only thing we need to talk about is dumb shit, man. But all the other stuff, knowledge, we ain't focused on none of that. Aries was a little out of place. It was all good, but it happened. So let it go on, man. But goddamn, use this platform now since you got this attention to wake some of these niggas up on some other issue.
How about it? How about it, bro?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, man. I ain't got nothing but love for you, black man. PNP
Appreciate
out.
it, man. Thank you, brother. Damn. That was the truth. We got another one? All right, callers, continue to call in. I want to know what you ranting about. Yo, Brandon, I know you got something to rant about. I know. Then I'm getting my homeboy Chris up in here.
Hey.
You might as well get in that chair, Chris. We need to talk this shit, nigga.
Yes.
Damn.
New York. Harlem in the building.
Queens in the building.
Queens, hey.
My New York fam. Not all New York niggas is fucked up.
Nah,
Okay.
we not.
Some of my best friends is from New York. My homeboy Ishmael from Brooklyn. Yo, Ish. Sensei Ishmael. Let me tell you, martial artist, but turned into this otherworldly yoga guru yogi dude. hole, brother. Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Fort Greene, Brooklyn. It's my nigga. 100. You understand? Who else I got? I got Ishmael, Big Ish. Man, we got peoples out there, man. Like, it's real niggas out there that I fuck with from New York. Cool Mo D, New York. Real New York nigga, Harlem. Not all you niggas is braggadocious hot air balloons. You know what I mean? Brandon, what's your shit, man? Speak on it.
Oh, man. My rant is, man, it coming at you, yo. You drop hella jewels, hella gems, help the community out, save businesses, and then turn around, backlash on you. That's corny. I think that's hella corny. Real whack.
Damn. All right, I'm cool with that. I didn't know you was gonna. I thought you had some personal shit to run on. Nigga, my life is fine, nigga.
All right.
I didn't know he was gonna make it about me. Dumb shit. Okay, let me go to some other disgruntled person. Chris.
Oh, just generally disgruntled, right?
Yeah, man. Nigga, what don't you like? What the fuck is going on that pisses you off, man?
It's funny. I think we all pull back to the same conversation with Aries. I hate even saying this dude's name because of the bullshit. But he was talking about being salty that he wasn't where he felt he should be in his career. He don't realize his salty behavior, his salty shit he does, it follows you everywhere. It's not the first time he got his ass whooped. It's not the first time he went off, cursed somebody out, act fool in somebody else's space. You gone on a reputation to be an asshole, they ain't gonna fuck with you.
Right.
It's as simple as that. Corey says, I'm where I want to be. Because he's not fucking on nobody. He's not treating people no sort of disrespectful way. You know? So that shit really annoyed me because it made it seem like, now you must be doing, so what are you doing? And no, it's what you are doing. You being an asshole to everybody you meet.
Wow.
So when you bring dirt to the table, like they say, you lay with dogs, you get fleas. He done fleed up his whole career.
Damn. Okay. Well.
So if you ask me, I'ma say this shit. Fuck Aries Spears.
God damn. Okay.
This message is approved by Big Chris Dog. Come see me. I'll let your boy Harlem.
Can
we need a waiver.
I need somebody to rant about some shit. The niggas is like Big Chris on the bike. I see the Twitter people. We got somebody right here. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? What would you like to rant about? We want to hear it. Speak on it. Caller? This is the same caller, you know, that's struggling with their phone. Let's get another one. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
DNice from Chicago.
DNice from Chicago, man. Ran it up. What the fuck is pissing you off right now?
Okay, I got two separate rants, right?
Okay, well, shit.
And
Go
the
ahead.
first one, I want to comment on what happened on 5150 last week. Now, as black people, we get enough of condemning each other for our wrongs. That brother Aries Spears, he was off that bottle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting on a pass, but I'm a fan of the man's comedy, and I'm not going to condemn him because some shit he did got out of pocket. And I want to say, so you kind of lost it too soon.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could have handled that better.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you or heard you in situations that got more heated than that, where you were able to keep it under control. And you know, I listen to you. I've been following you since like 2008, 2009 on the Foxhole, and I appreciate the work you do. You know, I'm a private donor to your GoFundMe, and I will remain that. And I won't condemn neither one of you for something that got out of hand.
Righteous.
So, my second rant, and I'm going to speak about the elephant in the room, and I'm not going to be disrespectful.
Okay.
I'm not going to, you know, get out of pocket and disrespect anybody in the studio. But Miss Lips,
yes,
you come on every week or however so often you're on the show, but you don't provide anything. I don't think your comedy is funny. I tried to give it a chance. I looked at your YouTube videos. It's just not appealing. And you come across as being, you know, country from Chicago. You know, I was born and raised in Chicago. We ain't country. You know, Chicago motherfuckers very street savvy, very intelligent. We some hustling niggas. We some players. We all the above. But for this type of setting, I think you more the Candy Bar Brown type of chick that just need to call in because you don't really add anything to the show. I mean, when Arana was there, she added. When Whitney was there, she added. Veronica. Then you talk about Margot Hudson. All these other women who come and they provide an intelligent point of view from a woman's perspective. You don't really do that. You just you come off as trying to be like the female Corey Holcomb, but it doesn't go over well because you don't have a strong enough following to capture the minds of people who are listening to you. So that's all I got to say. Y'all have a good night.
Man, we appreciate it. Shit, okay. He told his truth. He let it ride.
Hey,
peace and love.
Hey,
you want to respond?
Hey, he have his opinion. But if he knew my story, he wouldn't feel that way.
Word.
You really don't know Miss Lips, baby.
All right, well there it is.
You will though.
DNice, we appreciate the call, man. You know you more than welcome to call in anytime and lay that shit down
Love
for
you,
folks.
boy.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? What do you have to rant about? Speak on it.
Yo, this is Randy.
What up, Randy?
Be more.
Be more in the building. What up, fam?
Man, listen, I got a rant about this. What do you do when your significant other disconnects from you mentally and emotionally, or you disconnect from them, and they don't understand why when all they do is nag and complain all day long? For example, if I came up to you and every time you see me, I'm like, yo, I need your help. I need you to help me do this. I need you to help me. Eventually, you will get tired of me coming around because all I do, instead of saying, hey, how you doing, how your day was, blah, 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 all I'm doing is asking for your assistance or something. Like, it's like dialing 1-800-RENT a nigga.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting.
Like,
shit.
I think that spouses shouldn't be renting each other. I feel like a lot of time in relationships, we renting each other. Hey, babe, can you fix me a plate? Hey, babe, can you pay this bill? Hey, babe, can you cut the grass? Hey, babe, can you watch the kids? It's like, when this relationship's going to stop being 1-800-RENT a nigga and be, I'm in this, we in this together? I don't believe in 50-50 stuff. I believe in 100. So I'm not with the compromise and the 50-50. If I give you 100, give me 100.
Wow.
If I can't get 100 from you, then there's no point in me giving you 100. There's no point of us being together because you're bringing in bad and negative vibes and energy into my circle, and I don't need that. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's married that always, when they go through divorce, they always say, oh, this person changed on me. My nigga, I thought the last time I checked, we all supposed to evolve throughout time. If I'm the same nigga I was 10 years ago, then I fell off. I'm stupid. I haven't evolved. Right. I'm supposed to evolve as I gain knowledge, as I gain more finances, as life grows. I'm supposed to grow. But if I'm supposed to be the same person, so that means that now that I'm 30, I still should be in the projects like I was when I was 20?
Wow.
Like, no, I'm supposed to change. And people always say, oh, well, money change you. Duh, it's supposed to. Am I supposed to be stupid? The more money I get, am I supposed to keep the same type of intellect? No, I'm supposed to change. And sometimes spouses can outgrow each other. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people go through that. Like, you letting me rant, so I'm ranting like...
Yeah, you ranting like a motherfucker right now. I said 30 seconds. This motherfucker right here, he don't even have a stop clock, but okay.
I'm shutting up after this one. I promise I'm shutting up after this one. But listen, it's serious, though. Spouses can outgrow each other. If one person is striving to be a better them, if you strive to be a better person as a better individual, and the other significant other is not, then that's when I think the divorce or the division of force should happen, because you're not changing. I'm not talking about in a month, in a year or two. I'm talking about over 5-6 years. If there's no evolution in you as a person, and I'm evolving, I'm self-evaluating, I'm self-checking, then it's time for our forces to divide.
All
and
right.
I'm done with my rant.
All right, there it is. There it is. I appreciate the call. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
man.
bro.
That was dope.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. You got some shit to divorce. Do you have some shit to let out?
That was hot.
Ran it up. Let's go.
Let's go.
What's up, fam?
Man, look, man, forget the last dude DNice called about this. Let's get that thing.
Thank you, baby.
And that's the truth. Y'all, they sleeping on him.
You kissing on the mic again?
Yes, she did.
Damn it. We trying to coach. Listen, don't compliment Miss Lips or she gonna blow you a kiss.
I'm sorry.
And we told her no kissing on the mic.
Nah, because she running the truth. She can tell the real game, the truth. So how you gonna hate the truth?
God damn it.
Hey.
Listen, I believe in my people and I always give them a chance. No matter what their flaws is, I try to walk people through that situation. So Miss Lips is here because I want her here. If I didn't want her here, she wouldn't be here. I think she got a talent, and I think she can develop it. With that said, my homeboy DNice has every right to say what he said about it because that's how he experiences Miss Lips. And let me just, and Miss Lips, no, I keep it 100 with her.
You sure do.
I be like, if niggas is hitting me complaining about Miss Lips, I'm going to go talk to Miss Lips. I'm going to be like, Miss Lips, you got to work on this. You got to work on that. Miss Lips, I want you to read this book. I want you to change your perspectives on this and that. And I'm not telling her what to change her perspectives to. I'm saying study, read a bunch of shit. Read this, read that. Work on your grammar. Work on your articulation and your pronunciation. I'm working with her because, listen, the way our society is, a throwaway nigga is easy to come by. Motherfuckers is hella ready to throw somebody away. People are still valuable, you know. They might not have a skill. They might not know what you know. But how many, I don't have the time to slow down and teach somebody. Well, you know what? I do in this environment. And I let who I let on the microphone because I like Corey would say, I think they solid. I think she's solid. Let me break this down to you. No disrespect to nobody who's ever been on this show before. But when I brought Malaya on the show, Malaya went to everybody's page and said, how come they don't retweet you? How come they not posting this shit? This shit is the biggest shit they got cracking, really. She said the only one that's really doing this shit is Miss Lips.
Every day.
Now, I will say this. When Whitney first got on this show, Whitney always did videos. Whitney always posted. I will say this. When Ashanti was on the show, Ashanti posted it. You know, she posted shit. Even Arana posted some. But by the time Malaya came to the show, she went to everybody's page. She was, the first day, she was like, nobody's retweeting my post. She was like, this shit ain't cool. Nigga, your platform is huge. Why the fuck they ain't jump on my shit? Because I got them tagged. I was like, calm down. They gonna fuck with it. They gonna fuck with it. But you understand what I'm saying? Miss Lips, whether you like her or not, down like 4 flat tires. And a lot of times, a lot of niggas be wanting to fuck with the glamour, but the glamour ain't really fucking with you. Sometimes you need a real one that's just gonna be like, nigga, I'm down. That's why Miss Lips is sitting right here. Miss Lips called me, I'm in town. Come through. Come through. Period. And we gonna work with her. We gonna if I work with a nigga out of New York, good friend of mine, trying to get his business together, I work with him. I work with him and his customers. I'm coaching him and his customers, trying to forge that relationship. Yes, it was rocky, but I'm healing it so he can survive and they can get what they want, and now they got a relationship. That's what I do. Oh, but let me make a video about this nigga who what? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Let me do a video about a nigga I don't know.
A lot of people don't know, Joe.
Come on, man.
You got a lot of bills out there.
I'm out here doing this for people. When was the last time you did something for someone? And maybe you have. We don't know about it. We don't. And I'm not out here trying to campaign on some I'm super nigga. I'm flawed like a motherfucker. And I lead with those flaws. Hey, man, I appreciate the call, man. I didn't mean to take over your rant
Thank you,
with a
bro.
sub rant.
I appreciate it.
I'm supporting you, though, every time you want.
Yes.
Man, I appreciate that. Who wants to rant? Call me right now, 323-230-4610. Welcome to the Voice of Reason. What's your name and where you're calling from? Speak on it.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's Jack from Honolulu.
Hey, what up, Honolulu? The big island in the building. What's up, fam? Oh.
Hey, not much, man. Hey, I don't know who, I think it was the guy before the last guy, but that's the topic, man. People outgrowing each other in the marriage.
Shit. You outgrowed somebody? You outgrew somebody? I'm going to say it right. I'm going to say a country. You outgrowed somebody? Who you outgrowed?
No, I'm just, like, looking at, my marriage and, like, I think we both have good intent, but we could be going different directions. So I'm going to try, I'm going to talk to her and line that up. But I'm just saying, that is a good one for people who aren't so fortunate to have that line of communication to like readjust their azimuth and go the same direction.
So in what way are you guys, or have you guys outgrown each other? Let's just drill down into this.
Mine is more spiritual and hers is more like resources.
So in other words, she got a better job and you went internal? Like, give me an example of you growing more spiritually and she growing more, life resources. Just tell me the dynamic.
So yeah, I'm working on me internally, but she's always like, what am I going to do with my career? Because she's working on her master's. She has a job. She owns it. She's got a car or whatever. We have, kids together, but she's like trying to, which I get, trying to make me do something in my career, which I'm going to. But I feel like if I go whether I'm trying to advance or not, if I'm not right internally, it's pretty much crap.
So I know exactly where to go with this. Let me deal with this real quick. Let's just get a little coaching in right now. This is fucked up what I'm about to say, but you need to hear it.
That's fine.
Spiritual development and the ambitious grind of living incompatible. Do you know at the highest level of spirituality, you're really not doing shit? Let me give you an example. The Indian Hindu monk is in a fucking cave. He doesn't work. He's in a cave. I've said this before. If you read the story of Buddha today in America would be seen as a deadbeat father.
That's true.
Buddha left his family. He was a prince. He walked away from the palace. He had a newborn baby and a wife. He was like, fuck that. There's more. Spiritually, he went on a spiritual journey and became the Buddha, which means enlightened. Now, please understand this. The Buddha is not balling. The Buddha is really living a physically, sedentary kind of life. He's not really, he's inner. He's inner. And it's a hard move when you got an inner person dealing with an outer person. Because the outer person is evaluating everything based on accumulation. What we have versus who we are. Inner is who I am. Outer is what I am and what I have and everybody's opinion of it. That's why I have it. That's why I'm pursuing it. Listen, niggas be like, oh, I like the finer things in life. I get it. But you really like the response of the people who see you with the finer things in life. What happens if you take the response of the people who see you with the best shit in life away? Do you really want it? You might. It might be for you. You might be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. This Corinthian leather and this motherfucking coupe I'm in, whatever the coupe is, right? I'm fucking with it, right? But when you start going on a spiritual journey, please understand, for most superficial base level relationships, those two couples start growing apart. The person that goes on a spiritual journey starts to learn things, see things, feel things, experience things in a different way than his partner. And the one thing is hard to do is to explain an experience. Please understand that religion ain't even got that down. Try to explain Allah. Quran, Muslim, please try to explain it. He ain't even got it down. Well, I got 99 plus 1 names for him. El Rahmanu, El Rahimu, El Mu'minu. Okay, I got names. Nigga, explain the experience. Oh, well, see, what had happened is the Holy Ghost is the intercessor. Nigga, explain it. Explain the experience. You can't. So when you start going into the spirit world, bruh, it's diametrically opposed, brother, to this superficial, this is what I got and I'm grinding to get it and I want niggas to see it. So you need to reevaluate where you are as a person, and you need to understand what that new definition of yourself does to the definition of your marriage. All right, how it recontextualizes that, man. That's all I got for you in this moment. If you need any help, you know you could get at me. All right.
Yes.
I got one more thing.
All right.
I was trying to call in earlier for your Zoe Up Morning Show. I think Lewis had touched on a point. He was saying if you become a father, that helps you. That's not necessarily the case. A person, or a man especially, has to seek themselves out. They have to find themselves. That's what makes people want to change. Like, you can't just think you're gonna become a father or a mother and think you're gonna be in that role.
Right. I don't like to speak for Lewis because he's a very clear-minded man, but I think he meant children are a wonderful mirror to reflect you back. I think that's what he meant. And I swear to God, when I became a dad, that's when I started recognizing I'm a bullshitter. I'm on some bullshit, you know? I had to learn that through them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I done hurt a lot of people. You know, I'm talking about women who gave a fuck about me. Women who appreciated me as a person. Women who, if I was honest, if I was integrous, maybe I done met a gang of the ones. Any one of them could have been the one. But I was on some stupid nigga shit. Unnecessarily.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say, man. So I appreciate the call. Thank you so much. Caller! You're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. What you got to rant about?
Hello, Kingsville. How are you?
A soft lady.
Maureen from Virginia.
Yes.
Hey.
We love the way you greet.
Beautiful.
Yeah, speak on it, honey. Child. What's the word? What you got to rant about?
Well, you know, no disrespect to anyone, but who the fuck do these people think they are? Like, if everyone would put their money where their mouth is, you would have a TV studio by now. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's the type of level you should be on. And even though, like, I've been trying to get everything I have, but, you know, we have to live, we have to maintain, but there's so much talking going on, but Kingsville, you should have had what you needed already.
Wow.
This shit is ridiculous. Stop all this fucking talking and donate. Give what we have so you can really get on a bigger platform.
Wow.
Self-made. And Miss Lips, fuck them.
Okay.
That's it.
Say it.
That's it.
All right. She
That's
said
just
it.
the bottom line. Fuck everyone. I'm so tired of Negroes just always running their mouth. Isn't he the same one that complained about the last 2 women we had last year?
Mm-hmm.
He's the same one. Shut the fuck up and donate.
Dope.
Hustler.
Dope.
Hustler?
You know what I mean? And like I said, no disrespecting Zoe, but you do so much. I mean, what you do what a church hasn't done for people in their whole lifetime.
Wow.
Their whole lifetime.
That's true.
So I love you. I respect you. You know, and you're like my father, brother, imaginary, just everything. Like, you taught me, you've made my life so much better. And I love you. And
wow.
Miss Lips, I love you.
I love you too.
Veronica Conway.
Yes.
And, you know, just fuck the bullshit. Let's just start donating and stop this stupid shit.
Yes.
You should have had your money already.
Wow.
Pisses me off.
Okay.
right, shit.
Girl,
Jesus, thank you.
follow
So
me,
much.
honey.
All right, thank you. God damn. Okay. I respect it. Caller. Man, that was a big caller.
She's a queen.
Caller.
Yeah.
You're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Humbled by that one. Damn.
How you doing, Zoe? This is Sean from Detroit.
Yes, sir. Detroit in the building. What up, family?
It's a pleasure to speak with you on the panel. First time caller, long time listener, and I definitely wanted to give you some admiration and respect on how you handled the situation from last week.
Thank you,
It's
brother.
important for a lot of people to see that there is conflict resolution even when shit does go too far.
Yeah.
And more importantly, the most commendable thing I think you've done in regards to that issue was invite Aries and word of mouth just extend the apology.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, men, we have to be accountable for what we do, even if the shit is granted,
Right. Right.
That's all I wanted to call and say, and I continue listening to the show, and you all take care, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the call. Let me address that really quickly. Callers, get to your phone line right now. You want to rant? You're listening to the Voice of Reason, Hot Button Radio, 5 to 7 p.m. You better hurry up and get it in now. I want to hear from you. Whatever is on your mind, you want to get it off your chest. We talked about it earlier today when we talked about anger mismanagement. You can blow off steam tonight and be able to avoid some conflict later on. Call me right now, 323-230-4610. Now, back to the point that the brother made. We got one right there. Back to the point that the brother made. Do you know they changed the name of the study of conflict resolution? Did you know? They've changed the name. It's no longer called conflict resolution. You know what it's called? Conflict management. Because the researchers in conflict resolution understood you never really get resolution. You may not get resolution. Conflict is an ongoing cyclical thing that needs management. Effective managers have effective tools. And guess what? Even though they got tools, those tools don't always fit every situation. That's why it's conflict management. You're not going to always get an end result, okay, we're good, resolution. Sometimes the resolution is no resolution. It's unfortunate. But listen, science is there. We just got to get the culturally thinking human being to get there. There is no black and white, right or wrong. It's always gray. Caller! You're on the line. What's your name and where you're calling from? Welcome to the Voice of Reason. Zoe Williams is in the building. Speak on it.
Hey, what's up with it?
What's your name and where you calling from, bro? What's happening?
Yeah, this Jay out of H-Time, man.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Yeah, y'all gonna trip out on this, but I ain't tripping. I'm bold enough to say it, man. Y'all ready?
Yep,
Yeah.
ready.
I want to rant about these females that be talking shit by dudes with smaller dicks.
Get it? Okay, well, let it be known, pimp. Let us know how you feel.
Let them know.
For real.
Hey, I'm bold enough to stand up on it, man. Like, shit, a lot of them, it be them females that ain't got no walls. First of all, you got no walls talking shit.
Walls is gone.
He's talking about the cave cooch.
No walls at all and talking shit. After you've been riding on all these goddamn Mr. What's his name? Mr. Marcus ass dick.
Oh God.
Canyon Cooter.
That's too big.
Canyon Cooter.
Hey, yeah, man, that's it.
Blueback Alley.
I ain't tripping though, man, because we got some ladies out here that appreciate us, man.
Right, loose meat
You
wallet.
need to carry some skin glue in your bag.
What is skin glue?
What?
Skin glue is a medical
Skin
term.
glue?
Yeah, skin glue is because I'm a medical assistant. Skin glue is when you get your you get a cut and the doctor, instead of them putting a Band-Aid on it, they put a little skin glue on it and close it up.
Lord, if you don't stop.
No. Where do you put the glue?
No, they need to put the glue in their pussy.
You supposed to glue the pussy?
They need to glue that pussy up. That
Won't
shit
that hurt when it
terrible.
tear?
Oh my God. Listen. Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
man, but, yeah.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, listen. I'm fucking with you. You get to say what you want.
My man said, "Lil Dick, stand up."
Hey.
Yeah.
Represent for the click.
I like y'all. Y'all simple, honey. Lil Dick is simple.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of them that like us out here, man.
This lips is team Lil Dick.
Lil Dick.
Hey, Lil Dick, big, no problems, okay?
She got glue, homie. It's
okay,
all
catch
good.
me outside. Shit.
Wow. Hey, man, I appreciate the call. Thank you so much.
My man went in. I love it.
Yes,
Listen.
love it.
Hilarious.
Listen.
That's funny.
Let me rant about something else. Turn that beat up. Jesus. Let me rant right now.
Get him.
I was talking to this brother today, and he had a legitimate complaint about black businesses. He said most black business owners have in their mind, I'm going to build up this business to the point where I can sell it. He was like, we'll never have any generational wealth if we keep selling all of the businesses that we create. A lot of times when somebody comes through, he was like, and this is what he said, a lot of times when people come through with that offer, they look at the offer as this is what I was working towards anyway. Building it up so I can sell it off so now I don't have to keep working. Well, what about your kids? If you owned any type of brick and mortar kind of business, I would want to pass that on. You know what I mean? Grocery store, laundromat, whatever. If you look at the buses who own the Lakers, Jerry set up a family trust. And all them kids was in it until recently when Jim tried to pull the coup. And Jeannie was like, what? Boop, up out of here. Just boop, get up out of here, dog. But that family owns 66% of the Lakers. And they've, got shareholders and all of that. But then when you look up and you see at the end of the year when they talking about the Lakers, 900 million, 1 billion, 1.2 billion. And a lot of times, sometimes they come in ahead of the Knicks. Sometimes they're number 2. But the reason why they're, and I don't understand how they could ever be number 2, but I do understand it's the real estate in New York. MSG, Madison Square Garden. But watch this. Black-owned church here in Inglewood. When they sold the Forum, look at the white man who owned the Forum. Who owned the Forum? Does anybody know? Anybody remember? Right? When the Forum went up for sale, a church got it. But they was trying to have church in it. They couldn't manage it. They mismanaged it. And then when you trying to do business with Jesus, instead of doing business with the streets, you understand? Well, I don't want Britney Spears in here. She might show her breasts. Okay, well, there goes that 100 million. Like, what the fuck? So they wind up not being able to handle it and had to get up out of it, had to sell it. Guess who bought it? The dude that owns Madison Square Garden.
Wow.
Dolan owns the Inglewood Forum where the Lakers won all those championships. Dolan owns it. When you drive by that motherfucker right now, it's cracking.
Beautiful.
Painted, beautiful, fly, concerts back to back to back to back to back to back. That's legacy. If your church owned it, you keep it in the community. Oh, yes. Keep your church in your community. Own your building. Don't sell it to the white man who already got a building on the other coast. Keeping his ass rich. when you gonna get rich? Do you think if you kept the forum, you wouldn't have to ask your parishioners for tithes anymore? If you used it, you would no longer need tithes? I'm just saying, it's a self-contained business, baby. My music is in the background right now.
Sexy.
You could have said no more tithes, baby. We could pimp this thing out. We can put all the elderly in apartment buildings.
Yep.
You know, y'all, hey, we could get our own little bus service to pick all these old people up so they can come praise Jesus.
Party bus.
Oh, yeah, the party bus. Church party bus.
Hey.
Brought to you by the Forum, baby.
Hosted by Miss
That's
Lips.
real
Hey.
preaching right there.
Hey.
I'm ranting. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Let's do it.
Hello?
Caller, what's happening?
What's up?
This is Lance from Beaumont, man.
Lance from Beaumont. What up, family?
Man, the champ is here, baby. Way to give him that left hook.
Hey.
Here we go.
Look,
I didn't land. If you notice, I didn't land any of them punches.
Some elbows was hitting.
Look, hysterical. Look, what's his name in Houston took over the summit.
Say what?
What's his name in Houston took over the summit? Damn it, what's his name? Smiling ass Joel Osteen. But I ain't called to talk about no crooks. Look here. This is a rant show, right?
Okay.
Yeah, ran it on.
Charles Barkley, Stephen A. Smith, and now motherfuckers from Lufkin. What's that clown wide receiver from Dallas Cowboys? He blaming black people for stuff. Why is it that looks like they get paid $250,000 to hate on black folks? What's the deal with that, Joe?
So you want to talk about black people who hate on other black people?
Yeah, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it.
Hey, ran on, because I'm tired with you.
Yeah.
Should say something different than I said a minute ago. I'm with you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zoe. Everybody can't listen to your show. I'm at the crib relaxing after 12 hours of oil cooking, Zoe, and I saw the number and I took an opportunity.
Please, and that's why I want you to go in. Go in, man. Talk about these motherfuckers. I'm sick of black people banging on black people too. Go in, brother.
I'm tired of the cooning. I'm tired of it. And now, no reading, no catching the ball ass, what you call them from Dallas Cowboys, hating on black folks, and I can't stand it, man. I'm tired. I know we got enough problems in white supremacy, and we got to deal with the sellouts and the coons and the turncoats. I'm out.
Hey, but no, okay. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the call, man. I really appreciate it. For real. If you want to call in and rant right now, do it. So, 323-230-4610. Yeah, that person. Let me say this, though. I don't really know what Dez did. Somebody's got to hit me to what was said, you know. But maybe we can find it online. I got my computer here. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Turn your radio down.
Hey, what's happening, brother?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Man, I'm great, man. I can't believe it. Okay, yes, sir. I'm sorry, brother. Hey, okay, so, man, I'm great, man. I can't believe it.
Don't get that weed bag.
He is living in his life.
So check it out, man. I'm Alon from San Francisco by way of Stockton. And, man, I'm a big-time, long-time listener of your show. Man, you like a mentor to me, dude. I picked up a lot of game from you, brother, and I appreciate you a lot, bro.
Much respect.
And I picked up a few, bobbing and weaving moves from that last show, too, bro. So I appreciate that, too. I can conduct myself in a better manner, brother.
Hell no.
But I really, really wanted to, because I just peeked into the show, man, and I've been banging on these cats on the comment section in regards to what happened, and it kind of alludes into the whole narrative of the show, which, I mean, I understand, the black on black thing and some of these coons and sellouts, but I think it transcends more into coonery and sellout. I believe that we have I heard Tariq Nasheed say it's like we have a sickness of a slow suicide that we commit on ourselves, and I see it on the comment section when I was, I was being neutral, but I was justifying what happened on the show. And people was finding all sorts of ways to bash you, but throw away all the good that you have done. And it blew my mind. Because, it's like, I don't know you personally, but I kind of have grown a respect from the game that I picked up from you, because you helped me conduct myself better as a brother. And it's like, I don't understand how so many people can turn on you, and then here it is, turn this knucklehead that if back in the days, if I would have heard somebody talking about the big homie, I would have just bust their head and just called it a day. So in a way, inadvertently, you have saved a lot of these little J-Cat trader coon niggas' lives.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate it.
You a whole lot more, brother.
Thank you. Let me just say this. Listen, if you point out something, like if you help one person, and I'm sure anybody who made a video about me in a negative light maybe has helped somebody. So to me, that gives you value. You help one person, that gives you value, right? But, and this is not about tooting a horn or nothing, man, but that's the purpose of my platform. I share it with people. I try to put people in position to win. And at the end of the day, if motherfucker can find fault, he is purposely looking past the other work. And if you see somebody purposely looking past, like speaking imbalanced in an imbalanced way, I'm only going to speak about the negative shit Zoe does. And I do negative shit. I'm not perfect. But if you can fix your mouth to only speak on the negative and then turn around or maybe say you ain't did nothing positive, then I know you purposely overlooking some shit. It's just out there, the work I've done. So I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for the acknowledgement. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Let's keep going. Caller. You're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Oh, man, the phone lines is batty right now. Caller.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, man? What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
I'm David. I'm calling from Chicago.
Chicago, Shy Teasy.
In the building.
Hey, man, we up here, man. We up here ranting. What you got to rant about right now?
Man, I just got the Dash app. I've been waiting a couple days for your shows, man. I'm going to be listening every day, but I just want to tell you, man, I was watching 5150, and, man, I seen that you was very frustrated with how that brother was treating you, how he was being disrespectful. And I seen what you was trying to do, and, everybody got their limits. But just respect to you, brother. So I listen to you, man. I'll be listening, getting the information right away now that I got this Dash app.
Got you, brother. Much respect, much appreciated.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, man, shit, we just trying to do it. I don't know what we doing, but we gonna figure it out on the way. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Oh, people are dropping off. They're calling in, dropping. It's all right. Listen, we're gonna take a quick break. But when I come back, I really want to hear from y'all. I want to hear what your rants are. I want to hear what your thoughts are on everything that's going on in the world, man.
Yeah, ladies call in.
I love to hear the ladies. You want to talk about
come on. Amber, come on.
You want to hear about Korea, Trump? What do y'all want to talk about? Whatever y'all want to rant about, let's rant about. Are we ready for another world war? Another world war? Yeah. You want to rant about it? The phone lines are open 323-230-4610. We'll be back at 2.2. Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason back in the building. Where are my instrumentals, man? I need those beats under me. Pimp.
Yes.
Yes. Let's take it in. Deep breath. I know you've been through some shit. You come home, you've been through some shit. Right? Work. Then you gotta argue. You broke. Balancing your check. Jesus. It's a struggle. Kids yelling, talking shit. They always need some. Tonight is the show for you. You want to cuss? Call me right now and vent. Let it out. It'll make you feel better. This is your verbal punching bag. I don't care what you want to talk about. right? I'm going to let you do what you do. Did your mother-in-law piss you off? Listen, I guarantee you your mother-in-law don't have this app.
Okay.
She not listening to this show.
TD Jakes ass.
You can call in and cuss her the fuck out. And no one will know but you. Please call in right now. The voice of reason is live. Hot Button Radio, 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line right now. Speak on it. Caller.
Hello.
What's happening, fam?
What's going on, Zo?
Man, I'm up in here tripping. You already know.
Hey, that's all right. That's what we like to hear.
What you got to rant about, man? This is the listener. This is the Listener's Rant Show. We want you to be able to just get it off your chest, whatever's pissing you off, whatever you don't like about what's going on in the world today. It doesn't matter what the subject or topic is. You get to just rant freely. Speak on it.
Okay.
He said, all right, shit, I got something.
This is Chuck from Chattanooga again.
Chattanooga.
Yes, sir. Got to bring the hometown in the building. Anyway, number one, I got to talk about, the incident that happened with Aries Spears, and not necessarily the fight, but this dude actually tried to justify putting his son in a dress and said that it's okay.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, like, in what world is he living in? I mean, like, and he said it's okay if it was just for a joke or for some money. Like, what kind of values does this dude have? And then, like, I don't know, man. Like, I was glad you told him to shut the fuck up. However, the fight, maybe a little out of hand, but I understand. I'm with you on that one, though. Like, I've been defending you all day, like, on different posts and stuff, man. Like, people just don't understand, like, the work that you've done and the people that you've helped, and they just see this one incident and want to judge you based on that.
Right.
And like, that's so unfair just because, like, you helped way more people than you hurt, and there's only been one person I've seen you hurt. And okay, the other thing is somebody should have slapped him in the face when he called Darlene a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people calling in speaking on that.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, he was completely out of line. All right, so now off the 5150 show, I'm just gonna ask this question here: do you think Trump is trying to take us to war so that he won't get impeached?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to it, but I do know wars make money.
Yeah.
Wars make money. Well, no, it's not even so much about the money though, because like the only way that you cannot impeach a president
is during wartime.
You're at war.
Emergency powers.
So, exactly.
Right. No, I got you.
So with him taking us to war, like, and them being so close on this investigation with Russia, like, is that the result?
Wow. Man, that's a great question. Anybody want to answer it? Call me right now, 323-230-4610. Thank you so much for your call, man. I appreciate it. Damn, Chattanooga in the building. Yes. Chat Town. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Turn the tornado down. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling to speak to the Zen Master.
Hey, what's up? Who is this?
You don't know who this is, young Zen Master.
Oh shit! Somebody talking reckless. I already know this sounds like a Thundercat for real. I know Thundercats.
Miss Storm is in the building.
Exactly. The model Arion, who was on this show.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
How you doing, Miss?
Hey, baby.
On the Thundercat side of the game.
A pussy go.
I love the little topic y'all got going today about expressing yourselves.
Yeah, who you want to cuss out?
I want to cuss out society. That's what I want to do.
All right, well, shit, let me get out your way.
Okay. I was just having this conversation with my friend of mine, and it's about the black man in society as far as them being broke. And I just see this as far as, and I'm guilty of it too, of sometimes just with my little nieces and nephews, I'll throw my niece in the air and she'll think it's super funny, and I'll throw my nephew in the air and he'll start crying. I'm like, you can take it, you're a boy. And This just shows me, it goes to show, like, on different topics, main one that's going on right now with Steven going around killing people. And he said on Facebook Live how he's always been crying out for help. He's been telling his mom he's been thinking about suicide and telling his friends, and everybody took him like a joke and was, take you a man, you can handle it. And I feel like we've broken our black man in society, especially just dating back to slavery. They've always just been to not feel, show no emotion, show no fear, just stand strong. And I feel like that's breaking them. And I feel like as a society, as a nation, we need to stop treating our boys and our black men and men in general, telling them that it's wrong for them to feel and it's wrong for them to express their emotion, because they have emotions too. It's not just females that have emotions. They get built up animosity and anger too. So I feel like they should be able to express themselves more.
All right, shit. I ain't mad. Thank you for the call, baby boo, little Thundercat.
And girl, stay sexy, girl.
We appreciate the call. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mom.
You're on the line with the voice of reason, my niggas. Call in and just get your rant on, pimp. What it do?
Man, look, I want to say for all y'all listeners, I'm Nick from Baton Rouge. This is Williams.
Oh, this is my homeboy. What up, Nick? What's up, family?
You already know.
I already know. He been down since the foxhole. This is like 10 years in. Damn.
10 years. When I say this man got me through a breakup, I don't do relationships. This man got me through a breakup, past that, everything, talked to him, and both our little situations. When I watch wrestling, and when they call something no sell. When somebody do something to you and you don't even blink, it's a no sell. And Zoe no sold that shit last week like it was nothing. This my guy, and I vouch for him. He's always been on top. When his son was down here about to play at Auburn, and he was gonna come to LSU or whatever, that's my dude.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. Nicholas, man, that means the world. Nick Larks, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. One of the original chat room goons from the foxhole.
Love you, King. Love you.
I ain't no chat room goon. I'm a real nigga. I've been down with you. I'm gonna stay down with you always.
No doubt, man.
I just wanted to call in and support, man. Watching these playoffs or whatever, Cleveland.
I figure deals.
You 100, my boy.
Thank you, man.
I want people to know that.
Thank you, man.
People need to know you 100.
Appreciate it, man.
Already.
All right, Nick. Thanks for the call, bro.
Yes,
sir. What do you want to rant about? Do you hate your daddy?
Ooh.
Fuck.
Gosh.
Do you hate your bastard child? Because you hate his daddy.
You know, a lot of women ain't gonna be honest. You know, it's a couple of days before we hit our cycle, and a lot of these hoes.
Do all of y'all hit your cycle at the same time?
No, I'm just saying it's a time when we ovulate, and a lot of women
ovulate.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a fucking dictionary of terms from Miss Lips.
Yeah, we are.
Ovulate. Sounds like a type of omelet.
When that thing gets real hot, okay? They have more than one partner. You know, whoever get pregnant and whoever look like the guy in the emergency room is the daddy.
Fuck. What hospital is this, and why must I never go there?
Miss Lips is wild, man. What the fuck? I promise y'all, we gonna get her right.
Yeah.
I promise y'all, I'll be working on her. Listen, my homies is here. They'll tell you. I'll be talking to her for hours out there.
Yeah. I come
out
early.
there.
Yeah.
We come early. I'll be out there like, look, you gotta do this. You can't do that. No more. No, you can't. And she get in here and she don't give two shakes of a fat rat's ass. She just shows out. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, what up, man?
What's happening, family? Who is this?
Hustle from Miami, man.
Hustle from Miami. What's happening, pimp?
Man, I'm listening to everything going on in the world, and it just feels like Well, I'll put it this way, man. You know, you could either use anger to build or destroy. Right? And I like to study martial arts. So I'm sure you're familiar with Jeet Kune Do.
Oh, yeah.
Things like
The way of the intercepting fist.
Be like water.
Yeah, man. Well, I see that you never mind. I ain't gonna get into that.
You already know. I'm knowing.
So maybe we should practice something like an anger aikido, where you
The
see what I'm
transference
saying?
of energy.
That's right, brother.
Yes.
You take that and use it towards something positive, man, because we could either use it. It's not that anger itself is a bad thing. It's a natural thing, just like fire.
Yes.
You know, it's up to us to use it as a tool and, like I said, transfer it either into building or destroying, because either way, it's going to exist.
Right. Right. Man, I like that. I like that. Aikido for anger. Yes. Wow. Man, stop. We're going to get this nigga hustle.
Yeah, he a king.
Man. This man right here, brother. You doing it. We appreciate you. But do you have something to rant about? Let's see how you Aikido'd your shit.
Oh, man. Well,
come on. I know you do. Come on.
Well, for one thing, well, all right, everybody already talking about the cooning and all this. I mean, there's two sides of that for me, because at the end of the day, I know where it's come from, and I understand humanity on a natural level, and that's just a sign of weakness. You feel me? And I'm not the pity type, but at the same time, I kind of look at it and just say, man, some people just ain't gonna get it. Some people just ain't gonna get it. So I ain't gonna put my energy towards that. You feel me? My energy has a lot of places to be, infinite places if you really want to get down to it. So I got to choose wisely where I put my attention.
Right.
That's where I'm at with that. And same thing with women. You know, I really don't want to get into that, because I feel like women should be our best ally. It's almost as if they in here peeping stuff out to their advantage, not realizing that we're supposed to be part of a team. So you walking around with one leg when you got somebody else trying to hold up your side of the bargain.
Wow. No, that's real.
Yeah.
Shit.
It bothers me, but at the same time, it is what it is. We just got to learn to understand it so we can use it to our advantage.
There it is. Hustle in the building once again with heat.
Yes.
We appreciate the call, brother. Caller. You're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Welcome to the Voice of Reason. Speak on it.
What's up with it, brothers, though?
Man, I'm up in here. You already know what it is. What's the deal, man?
This your boy Chuck, man. I'm calling out the countryside, the suburbs of Oklahoma City, man.
Word, OKC. I underdid.
Been following your boy, man, you and 5150 Nation, man, for about 10 years, man, since the foxhole, dude. RMC, man, been through it all, man. You know, never been able to reach out to you, you know, be able to call in, but I don't want to beat a dead horse, man, but you did some OG shit the other night, man. And I was drunk and passed out on that shit, man, because if I could have jumped through my motherfucking computer, I'd have slapped that bitch ass nigga my damn self. Joke stealing ass nigga. I wish Freeze would have been there. See, Freeze tried to teed off on that nigga a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So, I fuck Aries, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you probably could have handled that shit a little bit better, man. But you know what, man? I caught the show earlier. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a man got a breaking point. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that dude passed the fucking breaking point. He was way out of line. When he called my sister Darlene a bitch, who's the Mexican bitch? Man, that nigga should have had all the crack kicked out of his funky ass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I don't know if I'm supposed to be cussing on her, but whatnot. That's just how I feel, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to take up too much time, man. But one love, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. I've been following you, man, every show. You know what I'm saying? 5150 Nation. You know what I'm saying? Zo what? You know, Voice of Reason. Hey, Lord follow, man. Fuck the haters, dude.
Damn. Yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the rants, man. I love it. You want to rant? Let me know. All you got to do is call into the show. 323-230-4610. I mean, I don't want to beat a dead horse either. Shit is over with. But I will say this, man. At the end of the fucking day, we all need each other. Like, nobody wants to understand that. Like, niggas like to talk about worrying about a war. Right? Niggas is worried about a war. Right? Listen, All the niggas in LA should be worried about a war. Let me tell you why. Los Angeles. That's a target, my nigga, for Korea or anything coming from Asia. Who's gonna fuck us up. So all the black people in LA should be on some, okay, linking, connecting, collaborating, cooperating, strategizing, just for the survival of yourself. But because we broken people who mistrust each other, who really don't like each other. Oh, David Banner said this shit. The ugly truth about black people is that we don't really like each other. That's some cold shit to be said. Whenever there's an impending war and your coast is closest to the enemy, you should be thinking like, oh, we need to figure out something. Moving, relocating, organizing of resources, something. We too busy judging each other's fucking Easter suit. This shit is stupid than a motherfucker. But what you gonna do about it? Let me ask Chris real quick.
Yes, sir.
Because Chris is a fucking level-headed giant. You like the little giant part?
Appreciate the love. What's good?
No, Chris is the homie, man. Chris, like, seriously, man, like, at the end of the day, like, when you want to rant or when you want to go off on somebody, just tell me exactly what you do to not do that shit. Because you got one of them big ass 8 is enough kind of families.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's family. It's deep. You know what I mean? And it's love in that motherfucker, but I know it's conflict too. Yeah. It's a Brady Bunch situation. I'm not saying he got kids from other people. I'm just saying there's a lot of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, we have a full family.
I went in there, it was like, God damn, this shit is what? This shit was crowded. Union Station.
It was deep.
Right. So how do you avoid the whole situation, man?
There's no avoiding the situation when it comes to that type of thing. In-house, it's easy. In-house, you know you only gonna go but so far. You know, you rant to make a point, and I'm known for my rant. You could ask anybody in my house. Sometimes
what's a typical Big Daddy Chris rant?
I've heard the term is getting crazy. Oh, Dad's getting crazy. Because you know, when I have conversations with them, just preparatory conversations. If you do this, this could possibly happen. So don't do it. Be careful. And then 10 years down the line, now it's actually in play. It's happening now. I told you that this was going to happen. You didn't listen, blah, blah, blah. And I love to just go in and I'll go hard. I'll go on a tangent. Right. But real rant or real conflict outside of the house is where I have to be really careful about what I do and say.
Right.
My employment situation,
you have to be mindful,
compels me to make very careful selections in terms of how far I'm willing to take a situation. There's certain things you can't do anything about it. If there's something involving my family's safety, you know, friends, like close people that I'm close to, and it's a matter of danger, you got to do what you got to do. You're going to get it in. But when it comes to jaw jacking and somebody looking at you or stepping on your shoe, and you know how I feel about these shoes, but somebody step on my shoe, you know, bullshit conversation, it might go jaw jack for a second, but then I realize it could potentially get out of hand, and I can't let it go there.
You can't let it go.
So for me, the resolution is there. I know in the bigger picture, the bigger side of things, I know if I do this, it could potentially come back and bite me on the ass, and then I'll wind up sitting around saying I shouldn't have did it.
Wow.
Like Richard Pryor has this quote, and it makes me, I use it all the time. Your ego will heal a lot faster than a broken jaw.
Wow.
So sometimes you can talk your way into situations. Why don't you talk your way out of it? Sometimes you'll talk your way into a broken jaw. So just, you know, I just choose to be as deliberate as I can.
Man, I appreciate that. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm at EP, man. I'm calling from Atlanta.
EP calling from where?
ATL.
ATL.
The A in the building. Man, you got it. Rant on.
So I was on YouTube
And under the video, I had a couple of comments defending you, though. And I guess me and my buddy, we both watched the show, and so he hit me up about it. Was that you on YouTube? And I had to tell him, yeah, that was me. And I was defending him because as a grown man, everybody has a limit. And not only that, a lot of people were saying, you were emotional and this, that, and the third. And I'm saying, how long you going to let a grown man put his hands on you in any kind of regard? You know what I mean? Regardless if he's drunk or sober. Don't nobody get a pass on that. Don't nobody get a pass on putting their hands on your person. You feel me? Mm-hmm. To add to that, long-time listener, I don't remember the Foxhole days, but I just have several like this shit. But I've been listening since about 2014. You know what I mean? And I recall verbatim, well, I don't remember the exact quote, but I remember you saying on one of your shows a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, niggas got something to say. Niggas that ain't doing nothing for nobody got something to say about somebody doing, you that's doing something for everybody. You know what I mean? And those same people, it's those same people that want to take advantage of this opportunity. And I won't even use the term throw you under the bus, but slander your name and drag you through the mud and take all of these opportunities. And then my thing, if they got all of that to say about you, why do they follow you or listen to you or participate in any of your shows?
Right.
Motherfucker, I swear to God, motherfuckers will investigate you just to hate you, child.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. Let me just say, man, I appreciate you taking the time out to chime in, man. Good point, man. I thank you so much, man. Thank you, brother.
No problem. Thank you, brother. I know you're trying to rush me off the phone because you got other callers and you with that diplomatic shit, but I'm going to let y'all go. I would like to say a couple of things before I leave. I hope you made us proud with what's the lady name? Melrose.
Who?
You had a guest a couple of months ago. She was on about twice. The model chick.
You talking about Malaya?
Malaya?
No.
Oh, Melissa Ford.
Melissa Ford.
Yeah, I hope you made us proud, bro.
Nah,
I hope you made us proud. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, because if you say no, you're gonna close that door, and we need that.
He said we need that. We need the reports.
Yeah, man. We saw the chemistry, bro. We saw the chemistry. Miss Lewis, we got love for you. We're Whitney.
Love you.
Damn.
I don't know.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. I don't know, man. She at work, man. She been working. She been working, man.
We want her back. I appreciate her input, and I look forward to some of the take that she has on some of the topics that y'all had since she has been gone. We miss her.
Yeah.
Right.
If you put a bug in Korea, we need Bobby back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I appreciate that older perspective on the 5150. You know what I mean?
All right. I'll let it be known.
I guess I'm ranting about too much. I'm going to let y'all go. Chris, good to hear you, bro. Go keep up the good work. We're going to continue to follow you. I ain't bought your book yet, but goddamn, when the budget free up, we're going to see about that. We're going to follow you too. Somewhere, Kevin is shaking his head. I felt like that first punch should have been a straight right, not a hook.
Oh, man.
Dead ass is, man. You could have connected better. He would have been lights out.
I didn't want to hurt him. That's why he got hooks.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't want to hurt him.
Because it was a barrage. It wasn't just a one and done. It was a barrage.
It's called a flurry.
It was a flurry.
No, not quite a flurry.
Punches and bunches.
It's not quite a barrage. A barrage is a step above a flurry. A flurry is like, that sweet shit they sell at McDonald's.
The big flurry.
And they mix it real good. They might put some Oreos.
Yes, M&M's.
That ain't quite what you want. That was on some mallet shit. It was a barrage of punches. Yeah, I mean,
I got you, man.
I'm glad. I'm glad. And you know what? I want you to turn these, of course, like somebody said on your Twitter, turn lemons to lemonade. I would love to hear the take that you how you explain this to the youngest, the young lion. You feel me?
Right.
All jokes aside, because as a people, us, we have to keep from. I don't believe that was a world star moment. You feel me? And I refuse to address it as such. But in order to address it as such, we have to look at it from a grown man perspective and be adults about it and keep situations like that from becoming world star moments. Because the only difference is, I'm a firm believer there's a time for everybody to be violent. I'm not one of them people that think, well, violence don't settle anything. No, that's not true. Because regardless of the fact, the raccoon that you punched out, he is gonna know from this point forward, respect needs to be observed, if nothing else.
All right, brother. You done ranted enough. We gonna end the show right now. Shit, 30 minutes early.
God damn.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man.
Love you.
All right, man. I'm be looking for you, man. I'll let y'all later.
For sure. Listen, if you want to rant, wait. Bring this beat back. Bring it back. Can you start it over? Bring it back and turn it up. This is another slapper.
He said you was a bombardier.
No, seriously, man. I want to hear Nas on this. If I could get Nas on this, I would be so happy if the MC Nas would be like, yo, what's up with that track? Turn it up. Nas would destroy this.
We're going to spit hot fire. We're going to spit hot fire.
That's a slapper.
This shit is hot. Broadway is a beast.
Broadway, man. That's a woo. Okay, cool. Back to the rants.
East Coast.
Jesus, if I could hear Nas on that would just end it all. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? What you got to rant about? Caller. Call Heasels.
Hi, my name
Okay,
is
cool.
Charles. I love
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
Abigail, and I'm calling from Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit.
The D.
Yeah. Call. Tell me what's on your mind. What you want to rant about?
Okay, so I want to say this, that I think that it's some BS how older people are brainwashed, period. Like, black old people are brainwashed. And I really cannot stand that. I try and I talk to, try and get through to my grandmother about how the religion that she's in is brainwashing her and my family, and they're tearing us apart. But it's like they don't care. They just want to go along with it. They're so comfortable and content with the bullshit that this world provides for them, or that the religion provides for them. And I also want to say that if anybody out there is listening and they're Jehovah's Witness, you need to get out. You need to get out of the organization. Just get out. Just go run as fast as you can. That's all.
All right. Okay. She was pissed off.
She was.
And she gets to be. Ain't nobody gonna judge you, neither. Continue to rant.
Get better, baby.
Yeah, man. That shit didn't feel good.
At all.
Shit, get out.
I wanted to know how old people were. I get nervous now that I'm climbing up that ladder, and it's like, old people are crazy. What's old? 40-something. Shit.
Yeah, we old, my nigga.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It's cool. It's cool. Young Thundercats still love a nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody got to do it.
Chris, get it. Okay.
Stop it.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
Hey.
Caller.
Hello?
What's up, Mike? What you want to rant about? Who pissed you off?
I'm kind of like the last lady, man. I'm tired of people going along with status quo. No matter how much you show them, they'll ignore everything that you show them just to say,
my mama and them do this, if my mama and them knew. It's kind of retarded, man. I mean, you can, I've even gone as far as saying, okay, accept what you accept. Well, I want you to follow the parlance of your faith to the letter. And then they even refuse that. Initially I was in the dark, and I stopped because I got tired of people telling me, because God said so. I'm like, even if you read your book, Moses was the last cat to talk to God. So who the hell is God talking, passing all these words down, and ain't nobody paying attention to where they coming from?
Wow.
So I'm kind of tired of that too, man. It's no matter, you see something on TV, and then we like this whole thing with this man shooting this old man.
Crazy.
Why are we passing that foolishness around? Why
That's
are we making
here we go.
That's real talk.
That's the shit that pissed me off too. You know how many times somebody tagged me in the video from the 5150 show over a 1 week period? At least 500 times. I just found out. Hey, let me talk to you. Nigga, nah.
So, did you see this?
You respect me, don't pass this shit around.
No, don't. Exactly. We continue. We like puppies or dogs. We continue to chase our tails, and we're gonna burrow ourselves right into the ground. And like you said, man, the brothers out on the West Coast, y'all do need to be paying attention because, man, these people in Korea, at some point, they bound to get the damn thing right and blow the hell out of the West Coast. Next thing you know, y'all be living in beachfront properties in Arizona. You know what I mean?
For real.
So
Arizona gonna be the new West Coast.
It is.
That's some bullshit right there, goddammit.
You know what I'm saying? Extra Long Beach.
Extra Long Beach.
Loose Beach.
Ah, shit.
It's gonna be
Extra
next,
Long Beach.
It's gonna be next to Swampton.
Right.
Thanks for the call, man.
Two home.
Uppercut, though, bro. The right uppercut really wasn't too nice. But anyway, anybody got something to say about you? I'm wearing this So What t-shirt right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
And another. Every time you come out with a new one, I'm copping it. Holla at your
Respect.
boy, 2 fingers, 1 word.
Thank you.
Celsior.
Damn. I can respect it.
Can I just ask the ladies something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, Aries, I'm just gonna say this: who is fucking these coons?
Well, let's just say in general, because that's a topic we have.
Yeah.
We're going to do this topic. No, this is a topic that we're going to do. It's on my calendar.
Okay.
So you brought up something.
I'm magical.
Right. No, you brought up something that, we're going to address on another show. It's called Fuckboyism 101.
Okay.
And we're just going to talk about that. But listen, fuckboys get pussy.
Yeah, they do.
And you brought up a great point. We need to figure out, how are they getting under the radar?
Now that back page is out, how are they getting pussy?
Oh.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Oh. Instagram pussy.
Well, yeah, Instagram.
Is Instagram like that?
Snapchat vagina.
Yeah.
I would never, like.
Facebook, you can send money. I just found that out today.
Can I say this, though? No, I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
No.
Nope. You got to rant.
Next show.
No, I can't. Because this is, I want to go deeper.
Partial love. Oh, it's yours.
So I'll be quiet. I'll be fucking up.
It's probably for the best, then. It's probably for the best.
It's probably for the best that I say nothing.
Okay.
But let me just say this. We're going to take a quick break. We've been letting people rant all day about whatever is pissing them off. And people have been calling in, talking the biggest shit in the world. If you've just tuned in, hot topic alert, the Listener Rant Show. You get 30 seconds to rip someone a new one. Is there something or someone irritating the shit out of you? Do you want to let them know? Do you want to let us know? The lines are open, 323-230-4610. That's the number today to dial. Please call us. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come right back. I'm going to holler at you guys in a minute. Yay! If you're just tuning into the voice of reason, it's been a crazy one. People been calling in, ranting, talking shit all day, getting it off their chest. That's today's topic, the Listener's Rant Show. You get 30 seconds to rip someone a new one. Is there something or someone irritating the shit out of you? Do you want to let them know? Do you want to let us know? Please call us and tell us how you feel. 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you're calling from? Speak on it.
This is EP calling back from Atlanta.
Oh, you back from the A. What up, pimp?
So I thought about something, man. You said 30-second rant. Something else that really gets on my nerves is people want you to make their feelings a priority and be considerate of their needy ass. You know what I mean? And, clingy behavior. Over the weekend, I had a chick come to see me for her birthday, and, she felt that, I should make her a priority and all eyes on her, this, that, and third, and it was a good experience for me. It was very, very annoying. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, shit.
I got to get better with my patience. And I understand, I'm gonna get better when I read the book. Right now, I'm reading Dr. Mark Wilson's book.
It's a good book.
Get out of your way. Get out of your own way.
That's a great book. That's my favorite Dr. Goulston book. Yeah.
It very much is, and it's an easy read. But as I'm reading it, I realize how much of a problem I have with my patience and tolerating other people. And back to what you said earlier during the show, we don't like each other. I'm one of them people that don't like people. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just getting away, man. It's a nuisance.
Got you. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, bruh. We got to keep it rolling right now. I appreciate the call back, man.
God damn it. All right, later.
Yeah, all right, brother.
Thank you, bro.
God damn it.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
What's going on, fam? It's Theo from Charleston, South Carolina. Chucktown in the building. What's up, man?
Word. Speak on it. What's the deal?
Man, I don't care how far black men try to get up the ladder, bruh. They keep just chipping away at the ladder at the bottom. Just throwing images of us out here in the world and making it seem like we're something that we're not. You know what I mean? And we just trying to survive day in and day out. But, somebody always keeps chipping at that fucking ladder, man. It's hard to create the positive image when we keep getting thrown negative image. And the world keeps seeing this shit, and it's like, God damn, what more do y'all want us to do? We trying to step up and be men, and then you got people that are gonna, judge by what they see on TV. It's just, there's no way.
And you know what? That was part of my apology today, because this bullshit that went down on the 5150 show, I only added to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to own that, because there are a lot of youngsters in the neighborhood. There are a lot of youngsters in college. There are a lot of youngsters everywhere that's listening to Zoe Williams. That's saying, hey, man, listen, I was down at Kentucky State University. We trying to close out this deal at Tuskegee, right? So there's people who's like, yo, Zoe is really out here saying some things that these children resonate with, these young adults, these people that are out here changing their lives through education. He's saying something that speaks to them, that resonates with them. So this was a bad look for me. This was a black eye for me. So you understand what I'm saying? So
I feel you.
Yeah, man, I don't appreciate that in myself. So I get to be disappointed and dissatisfied with my performance. That's why we did the show today, where we dealt with it as men publicly. You understand what I'm saying?
It's respect, man. So I mean, respect. At the end of the day, man, just like you told me a couple weeks ago, we all are flawed. We're trying to, we're trying to be this diamond, and we're flawed in the middle at times. Even in the mind. Just even the brother, doing what he did, I feel was very weak. You know what I mean? But a cry out from, help is not always the answer.
But see, you saying something powerful, because like you was talking about the brothers tearing other brothers down. An incomplete nigga can't tell me as an incomplete nigga nothing in disrespect.
Right. True.
The only way an incomplete nigga can tell me as an incomplete nigga something is through respect.
Right.
I respect you, bro, and I'm trying to point something out about you. Respectfully, my ears are open. But an incomplete nigga,
Yeah.
Coming at another incomplete nigga in disrespect
Right.
is gonna end in a collision.
Yeah.
A barrage.
Like Corey said, man, when men go at it, somebody gonna get hurt, and your boy had to get hurt. I mean, at that moment, if I was in that same position, I'm not even gonna lie, though, I would have probably did the same thing, man, because you feel the heat. It's like, okay, I'm trying to give you the space, but you're not allowing me to talk. What is it? You don't respect me? Okay, then I'm going to give you a reason to respect me now. You're going to feel a reason, and sometimes you don't want to go there. But with some people, you got to show them just that. You got to come at them with a tone just as much as they throwing their tone on top of you. Like, yo, don't think that I'm not here, because I am here. You trying to see that I'm soft-spoken. That don't mean shit, because I will check your ass. But at the end of the day, But, sometimes it has to go there. We don't like it to go that way, but I'm going to always be a supporter, though. Real talk, and I mean that from my heart, bro. You and Corey, you have put in my life, things that I haven't seen from my own family and my own father and my own uncle. So I take the knowledge that you guys kick and I apply it to my life in a better way. So the next sister that I get with, or the next time I'm with my kids, or the next time any of that, I can apply those things and be a better man and pass that knowledge on to them so they can do it, for generation to generation.
Well, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That was the final caller of today, man. Let's get a little wrap up real quick. At the end of the day, you want to change your fucking life, you really got to grapple with yourself. You got to go to the spiritual Gracie school of self-grappling and really grab a hold of yourself. And let me just say, man, it's hard to keep a hold to yourself. You know what I mean by that? Somebody asked me, what did you learn? I did 2 interviews after the show was over with 2 other shows. So I had to do some interviews. Somebody said, what did you learn? I said, I learned to keep sight of the idea that somebody else could be suffering from some shit probably more intense than what you hurting from. That's what I mean by it. It's hard to hold on to yourself because you let go of yourself when you let go of that insight. You going through some shit. Yeah, I got my own problems. I got my own issues. And sometimes you're so insulated and isolated, focused on that you can't see somebody else is going through some shit. And believe you me, everybody going through some shit. Yes. I lose focus, or I lost focus because I lost sight of the fact that, my life is whatever. Whatever my trials and tribulations are, my life is whatever. But I don't know what that man's trials and tribulations are. I don't know what his life is about. And whatever he going through is tough. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, man. I feel for the brother and I got love for the brother. And that's all it is to it.
And I just want to say, as a comedian, because I saw the show on a chat room. I was in the chat room and watching on my laptop too with everybody because I'm a down chick. And what I got from it was a learning experience because I'm in Hollywood. We have to say no also and stand firm on that, as black people, to our black people, and walk away and still have some respect. Mm-hmm. And that's all I want to say.
Well, hey, it's over. I mean, tonight's show, it's over. It's over. I got so much love for you guys. I got so much appreciation for you guys. Thank you for tuning in Wednesday's show. Oh, my fucking God. Giving up a guarantee for potential. Would you give up a guaranteed good thing for the possibility of something better? Wednesday, Voice of Reason. It's about to go down, my niggas. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you all for chiming in, tuning in. We'll be back. Much love, much respect. Zoe Williams, we out.
Holla.